Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. There's some sort of message that needs to come through that feels kind of pressing. So we're going to go ahead and see what that is now. If this doesn't feel like it's your message, just disregard it. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Someone's been juggling something, like wrestling with something, keeping a lot of things in the air, weighing things. This could be money. I'm also getting like something about someone moving money between accounts. And like something about this could be to create a sense of confusion. Yeah, it's giving like a sleight of hand sort of vibe. Like someone, it's like someone's doing something to draw attention away from what they're doing behind the scenes with some money. And there's also something here about some sort of opportunity, some sort of like option, like some sort of plan, opportunity. It's like someone setting something before something and be like, what do you choose? But it's like a lot of the options are a trap, or kind of like with this person, all of the options are a trap unless you just like choose your own option that they didn't put on the table in front of you. It's like something about that is part of the distraction. That like that's what laying this all out is about them saying like, it's like they think something about like presenting all of these options is going to somehow make you forget that you have other ones as well. Yeah, this person is like feeling defensive. Yeah. Combative even. It's like this person wants to put up a fight about something. It's got something to do with this money. It also has something to do with freedom as well. Oh, like maybe this person, like if this person, for some reason, if this person doesn't get to keep this money, they also don't get to keep their freedom. So it's like that's giving a vibe that there's something sort of like illegal or something that's going on with this money because like, I don't know, it's like something's like implied that if they're denied the money that like it's because they've done something criminal, and they'll be, sent to prison for that. Huh. Yeah. Okay, there's something about this person is like combative and willing to fight for this money. It's like they used to be working with someone, like some sort of organization, some sort of group, like used to be on their side, like on their team, and it's like this, they've sort of like dropped this person, and like this person has kind of so had to like like pick everything up on their own, and it's like they're fighting alone now. And it's like, there's something about that. It's like everyone has dropped them because they're fighting a losing battle, but they can't give up because it's like, it's primarily their life that's on the line. And it's like, that's why they're like holding on so tightly to this, because it's like I'm getting the like it doesn't belong to them. Interesting. So something about this sort of opportunity, this like attempt at focusing the options, there's something about like a love connection being entwined in that offer. There's like something about that is part of the offer. But there's some sort of like ambivalence to that. And it's because like someone is trying to keep a cycle open that's like meant to have been closed out. I'm getting a few. I'm getting like a few different scenarios here with these people. There's like someone that's like sort of trying to like cast illusions is older, but it's like that's just how it looks on the outside. On the inside, they're still a child in some respect. It's like it's a very immature energy. It's like this person is like approaching elderly, like maybe not quite there yet, but like on the inside, like the way they think and the way they behave is very childish. And there's something about a okay, it's like, and this guy thinks that like they're in control of like the whole thing, but like there's like a couple different things here, because I don't know, there's like it's like a parallel storyline where like in one scenario this is like a really this is a sort of like deranged, maybe like mentally ill perhaps, or I don't know, it may just be like substance abuse, but there's like some sort, there's something sort of like off about this woman's mentality in this storyline. And she's like defensive. She's like willing to do anything, like at all costs, to like not have this cycle closed out. And like, I don't know, like trying to use feminine wiles and like all kinds of other manipulation tactics to like just try to like achieve that stability. And this guy that she's dealing with is like fighting for his freedom against her. Because it's like, there's something about like, she went so far as to like, like hire this dude to hurt someone that like she feels threatened by. Because it's like, in her mind, this person like can't be enticed. Like the cup is half empty. And like this person is really serious about their freedom. But like and there's like something going on with like, she's been like messing with this person's like money in order to keep that cycle open as well. Like, I don't know, there's like multiple ways. Okay, but then there's like the other like parallel storyline where it's like there's still like this this like older character involved that like, I don't know, like delusionally thinks they're in charge of everything. Like they fancy themselves some sort of like high wizard or something. But I don't know, like it's just like a costume they're wearing pretty much. In reality, like when it comes down to reality, it's like this kid like playing pretend, like in this fanciful world that they've created for themselves. So in the other parallel storyline, there's like, it's kind of inverted, where it's like this woman is like trying to protect her stability. Yeah, this woman is trying to protect her stability, and like her and like her mental fortitude is capable of accomplishing that. But she's had to fight against, you know, all of the weird, like, stuff that this person has been trying to do, like energetically, physically, emotionally, because it's like something about, in this scenario, something about that money, like, or something of like material value has been taken from her at some point. But it's like they were trying to take something from her mentally as well, but like they were unsuccessful. It's just like it can't happen. I don't know. It's like something about part of the reason that person like feels so powerful is something about like what they were trying to take is like spiritually powerful, but it's hers. And it's like this person was over here like touching it and like trying it out, like seeing how it felt, like again, like playing pretend, dressing up in a costume, like wearing it as their own. But it, like, I don't know, there's something that like there's some sort of signature, some sort of like stamp of like a signal, a sign. There's something that like signifies its belonging to her. There's like something that makes it very obvious somehow. It's coming up again. I'm hearing signature. Signature is something about a signature. Like a false signature. Someone like forging her signature, forging documents. Like standing in her place, because it's like, and that's the scenario in which like this person has done illegal things in like both scenarios, I feel like, but and they may be like overlapped and like correlated, but in this storyline, this is the person who is like fighting for their own freedom against like the things that they've done. It's almost like in this scenario, this is the same person. This is like their teenage self. It's like them existing along like different planes of this scenario, but it's like all them on this side. At least in some respect. I'm not saying that they necessarily are working alone or whatever, but just that they're playing many roles here. And it's like they're fighting so much for this freedom. It's like they're trying to take this it's like this man is trying to take this woman's freedom for his own. It's like he's been holding, like weighing their souls against one another, and he decided that like hers looked better on him and was trying to do some sort of like switch, but that's not possible. There's this element of solitude here. Like a light, like I'm getting that like people could have dispersed themselves in some way in either or both of these storylines. It's like I'm seeing like crows scattering when like something comes near. Like something got too close for comfort, and so like all the crows scattered, like all the vultures that were like hanging on the side of the road, like trying to like scavenge, just like someone is a thief. Oh. Hold on. Okay, so there's some sort of light being shown on the situation about like the things that have been happening behind the scenes. Like something about the isolation for everyone has really clarified things. And there's there's something about like two people coming together and getting married after this. That's, I don't know, that's weird, but that's like the second time that my phones went off when I get ready to like say that. Yeah. So something about that. Let's see what else about that. There's some sort of mental conflict about it. I mean, there's also all of this like tension of the internet, because it's like while there's been this isolation, like the people dispersed, it's like there's still all of this like tension sitting here. Because like I don't know, like somehow it's like 5 people, something about 5 people like in conflict and disagreement, like trying to win at all costs, create some sort of like upheaval. But like also, I don't know, there's something about, I don't know, that like that like went back in time regarding this like marriage that takes place in okay, so there is something about like a marriage taking place in the future. But there's also this element of betrayal here. I was told to turn that one sideways too, but I wasn't sure why. And now I get it. Because there's something going on with like one of these people in this scenario, one of these men in these like storylines, they betrayed someone else by like going and marrying someone else. But it's like, I don't know, there's something about that, like after some sort of like introspection and like clarity, like seeing the light, they realized that like that was the wrong choice, and now they're like wanting to come in and like marry the person that they wish they had chosen before, but they're feeling like conflicted about it because like they know that there was this betrayal. Okay, so this is like for the other storyline. There's like someone here, like this person like fawning like over the money. It's like this isn't like a real King of Pentacles. This is like someone again like putting on the fucking costume. The yeah. But it's like this person was protected. It's like they single-handedly fought off like many people, at least like in an energetic and like a spiritual sense, and they just like I'm getting, for some reason, it's like the vibe of like walked off into the sunset, but like it was said to me as walk off into the moonlight. And there's something about that. Something like that person was like more connected to the moon than like the person who pretended to be. Okay, so like what else about these? Like, there was someone, something about this person like marrying the wrong person. There's someone had a plan to, and also like this sort of like this person who keeps dressing up in costumes. There's like something here about like trying to keep two people apart. Yeah, and it's like someone's being greedy. They don't. I don't know. It's like there's multiple people here who like don't want to get in trouble for something because they were working together. So it's like they wanted to keep what was someone else's for themselves. But oh, that's interesting, the 2 and the 4. Huh. Something about the person fighting for the freedom against a woman is like, I don't know, it's something here about like the sun and the moon. Yin and yang. Like I said, it's something about like offering that cup to the right person, like going toward happiness. Yeah, like once again, I'm going to say like that's what the mental conflict is about. It's about the betrayal that happened with someone else there. And they're feeling fucking anxiety about it. Like, it's like I'm getting is that it's almost like this person doesn't even have anxiety about getting married necessarily to like the person that they're like supposed to be with, because it's like something about like that was a problem before. Oh yeah, also like this one, the woman that was like wrong, she's like really torn up about that. Like she might be that woman, I don't know, maybe different. But yeah, so it's like the person who used to kind of like be afraid of commitment, but they went off of the I want to say like off of the deep end for some reason, like, and maybe something about a swimming pool. Maybe there's like a swimming pool involved at some point. Anyway, yeah, it's like this person like somehow got over their like fear of commitment and married the wrong person, but it's like they no longer have like a fear of commitment after that somehow, because of like how wrong that person was for them, and like how like everything that ensued after that is almost giving this energy of like after that experience, like I don't know, this like there's not much else that they're like left to be afraid of, because there was just like so much going on there somehow. It's like this person has the sense that this like that like going towards this other person that like looks like happiness, there's like no way it could possibly not be better than whatever they just experienced with that like other person, like that mistake they made. But they're like terribly anxious about like needing to tell the truth, or like whether they should tell the truth, or like whether they can get away with like not telling the truth. And it's like the high priest is here. Like, I'll tell you right now, they cannot get away with not telling the truth. And so they're like anxious about like how that's gonna go when they come forward to the other person to like explain themselves and like what they've done, because it's like that was like a form of betrayal, and they recognize that and they're scared, but like they still got to do it anyway. I mean, or just like sit there and be scared. So in this other scenario, though, this person that's been like masquerading as different people, like they're caught up. There's a they're like I said, they're caught up. They were doing like witchcraft, like dark, like energetic manipulation. They were pretending to be of God when they were not. They are like that. This is a man that's going to prison. It's like they're trying to I don't know, so there's something about like damage control or something. That's got something to do with this opportunity, something about damage control. But like they're caught up. They're getting a different perspective. Things are not going to go the way that they perhaps expected. And there's this, I don't know, there's an omen of death on this man. It's like something about the things he was wishing on this woman. It's like all of that is like coming back to him. It's like he's receiving all of the negative things that he tried to place on her. And then that came out. 4 of Wands. Yeah, like stability is like what happened for this woman, like after stepping away from all of that. And there is something about, like I said, that these two like parallel storylines like cross paths, and like a few places, like somewhere with this guy, and maybe this guy or like other people that he works with. I don't know. It was like a little like group of some sort there. But I don't know. It's like somehow this man wearing the costumes is like the face of it or something. But like after getting away, like into the period of like isolation, and finding that stability, it's like sometime in the future, like this is like where these things cross, because this person who like walked away from this weird scenario with like I can hear like the man who thinks he's God. That's the person that the person in the other parallel storyline that like made the mistake and married the wrong person. The woman, that's like who the woman in the other scenario was like what was like their right person. It was like that is like something about these two like lines cross like at the beginning and end. But hold on. There's something about how they like cross in the middle too. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of what happened. Like where like paths crossed like initially, and then there was some sort of confusion in the middle, but like things are coming back together, and then it's like I don't know, for some of the people in this scenario, like the paths won't cross again, but for these two people who will be getting married at some point in the future, this is different for them than like all of the other people that were involved, because for them it's like this like meeting point was like a convergence of energy, like things coming together, and then like something about all of this is in like the process. I'm getting something about like DNA. I don't know why that's relevant. Something about DNA. A DNA test could be relevant. But on the other side of this, when there's this like coming back together, it's like an exponential, like an expanding of the energy, like with the union. So because there's the Lovers is underneath. It's something about that was always supposed to happen this way, like angels were guiding and making sure that things would eventually like converge and emerge. There's some sort of okay, so something about this, like that convergence point, it could happen very like suddenly, and I mean, it's not so sudden on their end. Like, the person who's approaching, it's not sudden on their end because they've been, like, watching. But it's sort of like it's sort of like a spontaneous, I don't really want to say like immature or childish, but it's because it's not that. It's like a playful spirit. Like playful, like a child is playful, but like not childish in other ways, because it's very like sudden and spontaneous. I'm getting like an energy of like popping up, like like, hi, I was in the neighborhood, just thought I would say hi. But like, this person has like very serious intentions. Yeah, and like they suffered some sort of loss and burden that they didn't envision, and they had to work really hard to get back to this place of being able to make this sort of excited entrance. I don't know. It's this person is like so excited, like they can't contain themselves almost, but like they're coming here to like have a serious conversation. Like, they're very playful, yeah, but like they want to have a serious conversation about telling the truth, first of all, because they know that's necessary. Moving things forward. There's something here. I don't know if it's just like their anxiety that I'm feeling, if they're like afraid that this woman doesn't like want this with them, if like they're afraid that she's going to be closed off, or if this woman is actually like feeling a little closed off. I mean, okay. Well, the energy here doesn't like say that. This woman feels very like grounded. Like, she was focused on like protecting like her stability and groundedness and like mental fortitude, and now she's like celebrating that. Like, she's in a good mood. She's happy. But like, dude over here is worried that like she's gonna be like this. He's worried that she's just going to like ignore him, like not like turn him away, like not see him. That like he's also like worried that she's going to I mean, besides just like be closed up, like not be willing to speak, not be willing to like entertain thoughts of him, because I think because of what he did. But it's like, I don't know. It's like there's something here that I don't know. It's like something that this person did is kind of like a mistake on their part because they weren't. It's like they weren't yet mature in some sense. It's like something like emotional, like something in relationship. So it's like something about that. It was like an honest mistake, like a lack of awareness, something about like ignorance, like misjudging, like not knowing what they don't know, being a little short-sighted, maybe like not looking at things very deep. Okay, it was like this person used to be like looking at things in more of a superficial energy than what they sort of like grew into. It's like something about that was their lesson. The like superficial dealing, superficial people, superficial like these things breed superficial problems and superficial connection, superficial life. So I'm getting the it's like he knows this woman is really intelligent too. It's like he also fears like being I don't know, something about like his ego, his like pride. It's like he's afraid of being hurt in some way. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. It's like I mean, he's afraid that he's going. I can't talk. Like he's afraid he's not gonna know what to say, like how to respond to her. That she's going to use her like wit and like sharp tongue and like intelligence to like say something that like he doesn't know how to handle, because it's like this is like in regards to like what he's done. Like these are the things that he's afraid about. But it's I got the impression that like he doesn't really need to be afraid of those things with this person, as long as he's, telling the truth, because like they already know. This person has a gift. It's like, okay, because okay, giving might be this person's love language or something, but like there's something else that like this person has it's like they come bearing a gift to sort of like soften things because they're afraid of like being met with this. But it's like that they want to give equally, like in a way that they weren't. They want to like work together on something. There's something there's something like a collaboration. It's something about something creative for that, but this person is also like fantasizing a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something about the relations will be very like healing and transformative. This man is very attracted to this woman's intelligence, but like I mean that's also like what he thinks is like the scariest part of her. these people have memories together. Like, coming together is their karma. But, like, you know, in a positive way, in a good way, like in a healing way. There are other people that are going to be, like, very upset about all of this taking place. There's something here about this masculine really stepping into, like, their full embodiment of themselves. It's like, that's something about why these, like, other women are, like, upset about this transition, because, like, they benefited from this masculine not being in their power. But there's like something about this other woman is like, she will only accept someone in that way, like for marriage or whatever, if they're in it. I don't know. It's like a contrast. There's something about memories. Something about siblings, twins. There's something about a memory of twins. I'm getting that maybe, like, this masculine, like, received some sort of, like, past life memory or something. I don't know. What's coming through is like a past life where these people, I guess, like, where they were family, like twins, like born at the same time. I don't know. It's like something about, I'm, like, tapping into something here too about, like, how twins operate, like, in a spiritual sense. It's, like, I don't know, kind of unique. But it's like, I don't know, with reincarnation, something, something's happening here. But it's like there was a past life where these people were twins, and it's like there's something about that being, like, a reason to, like, come together in this way, like in union, because I don't know, it's like reuniting something. I don't know, but that's enough. This is too long. I gotta go do some stuff. So, hope this was helpful to whoever this was for. See you next time. Bye.